Tonight, the state of New York agreeing to cough up $5.5 million to a black man wrongfully convicted of raping author Alice Sebold in 1981. After serving 16 years, Anthony Broadwater was released in 1999, but still had to register as a sex offender until he was exonerated in 2021 when prosecutors re-examined the case.
This court grants defendant's motion.
Now, decades later, after the false conviction derailed Broadwater's life, a life-changing payout is within reach.
For the first time in 40 years, Anthony Broadwater can carry his head high. This is someone who wants to give back to his community. And I think now, for the first time, he's in a position to do so substantially.
Sebold was an 18-year-old student at Syracuse University when she was raped in a park near campus. She described the attack and Broadwater's prosecution in a memoir, Lucky, published in 1999. After the attack, Sebold told police that she spotted her attacker on the street. Officers later arresting Broadwater. But Sebold failed to pick him out of a lineup. Broadwater was convicted anyway after Sebold testified that he was her attacker, and prosecutors presented evidence now deemed junk science.
Mr. Broadwater cannot get those 16 years back.
NBC News reached out to Sebold but did not hear back. She told the Associated Press in a statement released through a spokesperson, quote, "Obviously, no amount of money can erase the injustices Mr. Broadwater suffered, but the settlement now officially acknowledges them." Broadwater spoke with our Valerie Castro last year about his exoneration.
He told me, said, "We don't know how they convicted you. This is totally wrong." I'm like, man, now somebody believe me. Somebody really believe me.
Even with his eventual vindication, Broadwater spoke about the difficulty in finding work and adapting to life.
I know I'm exonerated, but sometimes I act like I'm still under that condition.
Attorney General Letitia James saying in part, quote, "While we cannot undo the wrongs from more than 4 decades ago, this settlement agreement is a critical step to deliver some semblance of justice to Mr. Broadwater."
Is this money, is this $5.5 million, is that enough?
Absolutely not. I think that anyone would agree that no amount of money really can fix this.
Broadwater's settlement with the state must be approved by a judge before it becomes final. But once it is,
what would your dream be?
A farm. A few acres of land somewhere, a nice brick farmhouse.
Tom, Broadwater's battle is not over yet. His attorneys tell us they have a civil rights lawsuit pending against the city of Syracuse and officials they say were involved. Meanwhile, his attorney also tells us that Broadwater plans to make good on those dreams of having that farmland and living a simple life with both privacy and freedom.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.